Hello everybody, I'm Major Total War, and welcome back as we carry on as the Kingdom of Gondor. This is episode number 13. Hopefully it will be lucky for us, because the 13th Dunland episode was quite unlucky and wasn't the best episode I've ever done, but you know, we roll. We'll do a quick recap like we always do, and then we've got a massive turn before we end the turn. So in the last episode, we'll start from the west, because that's what we do normally. We lost Tharagondos to the air, as you can see here with Husel. Kind of got stopped a bit. But I did only have one unit of Gondor militia in the garrison, so I mean, to be fair, you know, I will let myself off with that one. So we lost Tharagondos. We've got a unit, I think there's someone else here as well, isn't there? Yeah, there's some reinforcements heading towards Tharagondos, but we're just going to siege it out because I'm really not that bothered about fighting it, to be honest. Unfortunately, the A also took Global Tolfalas, which is a shame. But to be honest, we could kind of tempted to take that ourselves, but we do have quite pressing matters in the east, so that's kind of put on the back foot for the time being. But it is something that we need to look at doing. We haven't been attacked yet in Cirith Ur, up in the northwestern part of the region. Isengard have left us be, see, for the time being. We've got a couple of units of reinforcements up there, but I mean, if they send a decent army, then we're fucked. But you know, as of yet, they haven't, so we'll take that. Making good money in Longgallen, making decent money in Cannonball, Ethring, Tarnost. We're getting there financially, as you can see on the screen here. We're making about 1,700 a turn, but I'm sure once we end this turn and we lose all the units that we're going to lose from the battles and stuff, we'll probably make a bit more. We're going to do some administrative work before we get the battles done, just because I've kind of not neglected it, but we want to try and get the economy properly up and running, which, to be fair, we're getting there, because Pelagia makes good money. Minas Tirith makes good money. Calenhad makes good money. But the regions in Mordor, you know, it's just the public order, isn't it, that we're struggling with. But yeah, and that was pretty much all that happened on that side. Looking into Mordor, we took Morigost with Faramir and Hurlin. To be honest, I'm really not that arsed about Morigost, to be honest. Faramir is kind of... I have a plan, which I will go through in a minute. It's going to be hopefully to explain what the plan is around Barad Dur, and you can see we are kind of put in quite a little bit of a predicament, but I put myself in it, so we'll talk through that in a minute. But we took Morigost quite easily as well, to be fair. We had quite a lot of range, so that's all you want, really. We've got some reinforcements coming through. We've got a couple of units of militia. I think we've got some units stacked up at Minas Tirith, which will come through as well. We're actually going to put the rally point for Minas Tirith at Kestelad. Yeah, so what we've got... It was a good episode last episode, but to be honest, I'm sick of just fighting skirmish battles here and there. We want to properly just crack on with it, but anyone knows who's fought Mordor, it's a bit of a ball ache. So, you know, I'm kind of feeling the effects of that ball ache right now. But to be honest, I'm hoping we can get rid of Mordor in the next 3 or 4 episodes, and then we can really start fighting, you know, humans as opposed to orcs, because they get a bit tedious. We haven't fought any great beasts though, so I mean, I am very grateful for that, because they get on my wick. So the plan, I'm going to tell you my plan, is what we're going to do is we're going to assault Barad Dur this turn. I think they'll get a couple of unit of orc defenders, but to be fair, the only unit we need to be worrying about is the temple wards. See, Denethor's going to lead that charge. Now the plan is, with the Witch King behind, he's not going to join the battle, because he's got that little sort of So he won't. So if I do it now, I'm not going to do it just in case I fuck up. But he shouldn't attack us, basically, as a reinforcing army. So we should be okay to assault Barad Dur. We need to relieve Morigost with Faramir. But our plan is to get rid of Tugog. Because Faramir's stuck in the sort of battle stance, isn't he? Whatever can be... Because if we lose Morigost, say if there's someone coming from Tharband, which there probably will be because it is a castle. So they're going to have reinforcements coming for us anyhow. So if we lose Morigost, then we lose Morigost. I'm really not that bothered. I'm really not. But we want Faramir to be helping up with Denethor. So the plan is we're going to try and get rid of Tugog, relieve Morigost for the time being, push Faramir north in Hurling. And what? He's got a couple of Cannonball. He's got a decent-ish army. Well, for us it's not bad. And he's going to push up north. And he's going to get to Barad Dur. In the west, we've got Golasgil here, who I may have fucked up slightly. And he may have lost quite a lot of units because I put him on his own and the Witch King attacked him. Golasgil's our next sort of reinforcing army. I know it's not a lot, but we've got a few units coming through as well. So we've got probably about another banner army if you put Faramir together with Golasgil. We've got about a full stack army for reinforcements, which is more than enough to get rid of the Witch King. But we're going to try and push Golasgil forward, heading towards Barad Dur. Faramir's going to try and do the same. Got the spy here who's watching this pass here, but to be fair, I can't remember the name of that. Is it Morigost, isn't it? They're going to have units, so we're going to pull the spy down. See if we can... We'll pop him here. Oh, right, well, there you go. There's your answer. So you've got... What's that, 5? You've got 8 units attacking Morigost, which I don't... it's a shit. We've got the money from it, so, you know... Whatever, take it back. I'm not bothered. But Faramir's stuck in the battle stand, so we're going to have to get that sword. But we're going to assault Barad Dur. Then what we're going to do is we're going to pull people out of Barad Dur, who's a decent general. Hopefully, the AI will be stupid enough to think, oh, Barad Dur's there, let's attack Barad Dur, and hopefully they'll assault Barad Dur, and then we can gather our forces together, hit the Witch King, Mordor's finished. It sounds like it's going to work, it probably won't, but, you know, we've got to try something. So that's my plan. I think, what time is it? We've already been on for 5-10 minutes. I think a good start of the episode, I think just fucking, let's just do Barad Dur. Yeah, fuck it, let's do it. Yes, that's the plan. If we can push everybody together, we can push them, head towards Barad Dur, get rid of the Witch King, and then all the crap that's going to come up from here, it's not going to be a problem. But that is the plan. Before we do the Barad Dur battle, we're just going to go do our administrative work. We're going to start in Mordor because we just need culture. We're just going to get all the culture buildings set up. They already are. Oh, we need to rename Minas Morgul to... I'll put it as Minas Ithil. Because we've had it for a while now, and it likes us, weirdly. There's somehow an 11% Dunedain culture in Minas Ithil. So that's that for more, because it's just... Except Morigost, we're not even bothering because we'll end up losing it. Kyrandros is getting us some siege, which is good because we need siege. It can also give us a... What can you give me? Give me a governor's quarters. Both our Skiliaths are just having population growth buildings built in them, which you can see. Get the public fountains there as well. Minas Tirith's getting a Master Mason's Hall, so we'll hold off until that's been built. We'll also queue up some... Oh, it's only 2 turns away for I think that's okay for the time being. I see if Chiron just... Oh, it's going to have some Athenian range. That's good. Try and have some normal archers. Callanhard's getting its roads. Well, whenever it gets its roads. And then you can have some land clearance. Karasast is getting some farms. Have some chicken farms as well. Population growth isn't very good at Karasast. We need the cash, don't we? So that's that. Did we put that as... Can't give us anything Karasast military-wise. Pelagi is getting some farms. We'll also do... Have a Mason's Hall, because Pelagi can make good money. Brethil is getting a population building, even though it's a castle. Don't really think that would prove very well. We'll have a... Let's go for a stables in Brethil, I think. Try and give it a bit of something unique. Vanulond. I'm tempted to try and get an armory. Vanulond. I think that's what I'm going to try and do. Because it is quite susceptible, Vanulond, to get attacked. Tarnos is hopefully will get its Amarothian barracks. We need that for the Swan Guard, for the... it's a leather tanner as well. The barracks event. Ethering's trying to get its mines and its roads. It makes loads of money. Callumbull doesn't make that much money, to be fair. So we're going to do... oh, it's quite difficult for Callumbull. We'll go for some public fountains. I feel like I'm nasally. I'm not. I ain't got a cold or I don't know. I just I'm nasally. Long Gallon, Merchant's Wharf. It's gonna be a big settlement as Long Gallon. We're gonna do as well. We're gonna build. We'll do some farms. Not bothered about military at Long Gallon because we can get the pikemen and what have you. So that should be all right. Cerelon's just trying to get the basic buildings, as you can see, roads, land clearance. A bit of a pointless settlement of Cerelon. But Kirithayor still hasn't built a library, which is a bit shit. We're going to give the land clearance, roads, mines, get the idea. Anulond does have an armory, weirdly. We try and get some pikemen as well. Try and get some farms at Anulond, some chicken farms. And then Tharagondas, hopefully the AA won't rise up and we can just siege it out, because I really can't be arsed fighting there again, to be honest. So that's all that's sorted. We've got some units coming through, don't we? So we've got some reinforcements. We haven't got much money anyhow, so it doesn't really matter. We'll find the diplomat just before, because I can't remember where he is. Oh, he's up near. Where is he?
Yes,
I think we need to speak to... I want to say... I feel like we've spoken to the goblins, haven't we? What? Ah, Snorks. Right, okay. You can head up that way then.
Yes, stopping here.
Yeah, they've taken Framsburg, haven't they? So we'll speak to them at Framsburg. Sell map information. Might actually be able to get some fucking libraries somewhere. Yeah, so, right, let's just do it. I think we need to get rid of Captain Ishlik with Golasgil. We need to get rid of Captain Tugog with Faramir. We need to just get rid of him. Morigost I'm just going to abandon, to be fair. I'm really not that bothered. It's an easy settlement to take, isn't it? So we're not going to worry too much about that. The main focus is Barad Dur. We're going to... Oh, God. I can't believe I'm doing this. Right, let's do it. It gets 3 units of Orc Defenders. Fair enough. We've got the Desert Sand. We know he's going to be a pain. It's not... Not brilliant, but... we're just going to have to do it. Which, fuck it. This is time for Denethor to prove his worth. Not Faramir, Denethor. Even though, to be fair, Denethor has 100% proved his worth like a dozen times. But this is the real test. If my memory serves, I think Barad Dur is a bit of a pain of a battle map. Just with like the camera angles and stuff. So, so if I start shouting, then you know what the you know the reason. I'm just gonna turn the brightness up on the monitor so you'll hear a click. There we are. It's got like a weird sort of like buttons at the back to do them. Yeah, you're not that interested. Alright, here we are. Here's Barad Dur, and it's all of its splendours, you can already see. There will be a lot of shouting, because I'm going to 100% get annoyed with this battle map. So, I mean, look, where the fuck am I at? I'm flying. I'm flying. Where am I? Fucking hell. Right, I'm over here. Right. So, there will be a lot of shouting. I apologise in advance for the shouting, but I think it's gonna... to be fair, I'll try not to shout that much. But, yeah, it's gonna be a slog. We know it's gonna be a slog, so it's pointless thinking it's gonna be anything other than a slog. Cav's not needed, because, well, having it now. We're just gonna start the battle. Get the ram across the ramp. I think they'll probably do what they always do and just head towards the square, which is... I'm just ascending here. So if we have a quick look at the battle map before we get to the gates, we've got the sort of inner chamber, which is this bit here. That is got the ramp in the sort of middle bit. We've also got a ramp here, which is going to be our sort of flanking side. The AI would be very stupid if they didn't put a unit over there. So we're going to have to try and... I don't really know. I think we're going to have to try and send probably Denethor into this main chamber here. We need to try and split our forces equally. Have more sort of offensive units on the right hand... Where the fuck am I? The right hand side. And then the more sort of punchier units through the middle. Like Denethor and the... maybe Boromir. I'm actually tempted to maybe throw Boromir in on the side. But Boromir would be good support for Denethor, wouldn't he? Because he's got that. If you look at his stats, just because we'll do it. We've got time to kill. He's got 15 attack, 30 defense, 17 armor. Denethor. To be fair, if you look at General's Bodyguard as a unit and compare them with the ones in the White Tower, the Bodyguard unit's way better than the ones in the White Tower. Really. With an attack of 14, a defense of 33, and it's got a better charge. So, maybe try to just put them together. Because the only unit in this whole army that'll do any damage to them is the Temple Wards. That's it, to be honest. So, we'll group the archers together. Just because... Oh, handy. Trying to get through the door, but it just doesn't let me. Just doesn't want to do it. Just flying. Yeah, so they'll most likely put a unit here, I reckon. We've got Forlong as well, don't we? He can probably come up here as well. But to be honest, Forlong would be good for fighting the Temple Wards, just because they're a pit. Whoa, what the fucking hell? Yeah. So he's gonna be it's gonna be a difficult battle. There's no two ways about it. I'm kind of hoping we can pull the gen. Have we even reached the gate yet?
The battering ram is in place.
Oh, that's quite a cool picture. Right. They're grouped together, which is good. Yeah. Trying to think of who's gonna go where. We definitely want Boromir and Denethor through the middle. I'll probably just throw Forlong on the right hand side. They've got a couple of unit archers, so we don't want to get like sort of stuck with, you know, with that, just because we know it can be a bit of a pain. We'll start pushing the units across now, just so that they're already marching. I think it will be a challenge. I think it's gonna be a proper. Hopefully not doing that stupid thing where they... Oh no, they're moving. They're moving. Yeah, it's going to be a challenge, but
Has done its work.
I think we should be alright. We can use the shield wall tactic, can't we, of trying to punch our way through. So, we're going to throw Denethor up here, Boromir up here, Forlong is going to go this way on the right hand side. The small unit of infantrymen can go that way. The Fountain Guards can go that way. Territorial Guardsmen can go this way. Gondor Militia can go through the middle. Venom Marines can go through the middle. That unit of Guardsmen can go through the middle. Spearmen. We've got this left hand side as well. We'll try and utilise as much as possible. That and the archers can go on this right hand side because I'm gonna put the archers, I think, maybe here, over on this side, and if we can place them somehow here, get them firing in, we can get the attention and they just blob up. Then we can get as much kills as possible. Touch wood. This is me all talking like this is all going to work perfectly. It might not work perfectly. Blinds. I'm going to close the blind. 1 second. Right, we're back. We're back. The blind's been closed. Funny story. Not that funny, really. A few years ago, I think it was like 2018. It was the first year we lived in this flat. The ceilings nearly came in, so we went away on holiday to Costa Rica. It's a good holiday, but unfortunately, it had rained a lot, and the ceilings had kind of not. They're a weird type of the roof. That's like a flat roof. That was like a dormer sort of thing. And we went away and come back and the ceiling was all bored and shit. So the water had come in. Look at that. Look at them Gondorians. But yeah, so they'd come in, the water had come in, and then what had happened was, during that time, one of our blinds had not broke, but it kind of broke. Oh, what's this? Gondor archers. So in that process, we got these new blinds, and they're just shit. They pop up you'll be sat so. As you know, I'm not a scary person. I don't like scary things. I don't like jumpy things. So you'll be sat right. Oh no. Oh god. Oh, what is going on? Ah! Get stuck in with them. I don't like scary things. So you'll be sat just minding your own business, as you do. And then out of nowhere, it'll just go bang, and it'll spring up. And it's just awful. Right, people are getting killed here. Boromir. Everyone, everybody else, don't go in the middle. Yeah, move to the left. Oh my god. Are we losing? It's Denethor. Yeah, to be fair, Denethor, you can. Oh no. You go left as well. Another arcing shot. It's a age-old thing, isn't it? Where when we play the game, your archers can't fire whilst being attacked. AI does it. No problem. No problem at all. Whatever you want. Come on, what's going on here? Oh, this battle map's shocking. Not enjoying this. It needs to be done, but not enjoying it. Come on. Are we even doing anything to these? Get up that hill.
The battle is very much in our favor.
Oh, you can run because we don't want the archers dying. They just said that, they've just died dying. Oh. Come on. They're going to be absolutely knackered by the time they get there. They're kind of doing it well though. If you use your archers to, oh. Go that way. No, 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 no. Don't be dickheads. Just go that way. You can literally see like the 3 brain cells per unit. Like, oh, I'll just walk through the fucking douchebags. Like, where are they going? Even though it's... Well, get involved then. If you're going to do something, you know, get involved. The timer's a big thing for this battle because it is a slog. Get rid of these archers though, we should be alright. Sure, I asked you to come this. No. Alright, you are. Right. Temple, I keep on calling them temple wards. They're not. They're fountain guard. Territorial guardsmen. I tell you what we'll do. We'll push them. We can up there, and then we'll have the fountain guard there. And then if we can we have the archers somewhere, please? Please? Oh, fuck off then. Right. Oh, you can go there. Look, that's cool. That's cool. Right. Do that. We'll just march for the time being. We can keep these archers fixed in place because they'll start melting once we might just let them just carry on. We've got Boromir, Denethor. Yeah. We've got anybody? Oh. I'm just gonna pretend that this isn't happening. It's not happening. Good. Yeah, we're gonna do that. They've used both their archers, so they haven't got any range now. It's all just units, melee units. They haven't lost a single person yet. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave these to just sort them archers out because the units aren't brilliant. We've got Denethor, we've got Boromir. I think I might just push them straight in, to be honest. General's bodyguard. We'll have one of them though. Get yourself in, Boromir. You head up as well. Archers can run if that is a possibility. We're going to put the Fountain Guard on defensive, but hopefully that Territorial Guardsman unit, wherever they are, I think they're there. It's going to be a slog. It's going to probably go right down to the wire as well, which I don't like fighting because not my. Oh, you have got to be kidding me! Look at these. They're firing up the hill. Get out of town. Could you imagine it, right? Just for a minute, right? Picture yourself, right? You're in battle, right? You're defending a castle. We'll just, for argument's sake, say this is a castle. And you're an archer, and you've been asked, right, you're going to go into combat. You're like, oh, fair enough. But no, you're not going into combat because you're not. Because what's happening is you're getting stuck in combat, and then you're like, oh, actually, no, I'll fire a couple of arrows, even though everyone around me is getting slaughtered. It's just nonsensical. You arcing shot, I'm gonna cry. Right, who's doing it? You. Why are you doing it for? We're not bothered though. The Fountain Guard should hopefully hold. Territorial Guardsmen need to hurry up though, because everyone's gonna run. Oh, but we've reverted the gears though, right? Denethor, let's get up this hill, mate. Get you on defensive. Actually, no, not on defensive. You've got an attack of 14. Get up this hill. Boromir, get up this hill. Why are you arcing shot for? Why? There's no just. Honestly, this battle's gonna give me like an aneurysm or something. I can feel it. Hit those orc defenders. Right. So far so good. We're going to try and maneuver the Fountain Guard to the side. It's the Athenian Rangers that are arcing shot, isn't it? Can I pop you there? You see, I don't understand why I can't. I can pop them there. Can I move it forward at all? No. Try that then. Right. Come off defensive. Start attacking that orc band. going to try and give... got a couple of units here. Oh, then Boromir's lost someone. They are. This is... Yeah, they've sorted. They'll be alright. Like I say, if we can just... Oh, now the Blackroot Vale Archers are doing it. I think because... I think it's because they're like sort of in front of each other, maybe. Possibly. What happens if you fire at them? I'm going to watch. Oh, they're all going to do it. Some do it, some don't. Doesn't make sense. Oh. Brilliant, isn't it? Right. What else? What other units have we got down here? We've got... Oh, we've got Forlong. Forlong can come up. Right, that Orc Band. Tell you what you're going to do. We're going to have to try and attack that Orc Band. We've lost 4%. They have lost 24, which is good. Denethor and Boromir just holding this line. Right now, they're just holding this at the top, which is what we want, really. Because if we can get the units up on this right-hand side, and then the units who are going to get rid of these archers any minute now, they're also going to come up there as well. We've got a couple of units of spearmen as well down here, so we could, in theory... Oh, I've got the infantry unit. Right, you go that way. That might help. Because they don't really know what to do, you see. They don't know whether to attack Boromir and Denethor or come for us on this side. But we'll take it, though. Because we're just getting free shots at their... There they are, though. There's Temple Wards. Bad boys. I think if we had another 2 units of archers, this battle would be an absolute breeze. We could use the spearmen to... Oh, if we had a full unit of pikes now, just prodding them. Oh, get them out, Bailey. Whoever it is, it's arcing shot. Right, I'm honest to God, you're being... Like, some of them are doing it and some aren't. Oh, we're getting so many kills, though, from these archers, so I'm not even going to complain. But it doesn't let you go here. It doesn't let you go, like... It just doesn't let you do it. Which is a bit annoying, but... Where's the Sarnak Axemen? I'm really saving them for the Temple Wards, to be honest. I think of what was the best thing to do. Right, are these all free? Looks like... Oh, no, they're not. They're still going. Still going. Brilliant. I think we'll wait until the archers are spent before we try and push up. Because I think... I mean, like I say, we've lost 5 and they've lost 43, so... It'll get to a point, I think, where we sort of start seeing, like, big losses, if you know what I mean. Because we're not doing too bad at the minute. But... we kind of want... To be honest... The Temple Wards, they're not... They're just a proper... I mean, what's the stats for the Temple Wards? Attack of 18 with a defense of 28. Like, they are a proper good unit. If only we had some heavy cav, that takes great delight in fighting. But we... yeah. Dwynhee is done now, which is a bit of a shame, but the Athenian Rangers are still firing away.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Let's try and push Dwyn here. If I can. Can I go that way? What I don't want to happen is for the Temple Wards to just start fucking slicing Dwyn here, because Dwyn here will get massacred by the Temple Wards. Right, so these units have pushed through, which is good. What's Dwyn here doing? He's moving, Right. Forlong, try and get up this hill as well. yeah. We've lost 6, we've killed 53. I try and target the temple wards. Maybe. Ah, he's starting to push the temple wards over here. This is bad. This is really bad. We don't want to win here. Fighting the temple wards. What's that looking like? There's still quite a big massive units there as well, isn't there, unfortunately. Go on, tell you what, try and target the temple wards, just see what happens. That orc band's like just holding. Should be proud of it. They should be proud. Go on. No, they're not really doing it, are they? Difficult as well though, because they're not really going to get much kills on these ones here, are they? Right, I tell you what, let's be brave. Let's put this Gondor Spearman unit into shield wall. Oh, they're just arc and shot. Fire at them, I suppose. And Dwin here. There you go, get stuck in with the orc band. Should be alright against orc band. Right, they're in shield wall. So we're just going to start pushing these up now. I think. We've lost 6, they've lost 59. We're not really getting any kills with these Aphelion Rangers anymore. Fine. Oh, the temple wards are coming. No. Come on. If you could just put the archers, like, here. That'd be brilliant, but we can't. Right, they're in spear wall. It's all kicking off down here, to be fair. We've lost 6, they've lost 63. Oh, the temple wards are coming. No. No. I didn't want that. Did not want that at all. Right. Go into shield wall. Again, you shouldn't probably do this, but whatever. We need to help. We don't want Dwin here to die, because he will die. Like, trust me, he's not a particularly... Against the temple wards, he'll just get slaughtered, and we don't want that. The Fountain Guard, I don't know where they are. Oh, they're here. We can do that. That's that. I just don't want Dwin here to die. Do you know what I mean? Right, we're going to push up. Gondor Spearman, do your thing. Let's get up this fucking hill. Right, they're going to start doing that. Temple wards. There we are. The Forlong's at them now, which is good. The orc band is starting to melt a little bit. Well, a little bit. Not a lot. Come on, get up the hill. I just don't want Dwin here fighting fucking temple wards. Orc band's on 76. I never thought I'd see the day where, like, fucking orc band are, like, probably, like, mugging me off. The spearmen, are you up the hill yet? Are you getting there? Right, we've lost 10. We've killed 69. Nice. Come on. Dwayne's just melting. Help Dwayne! What is Dwayne? He hasn't got bad stats, has he? Attack of 9. Not armor piercing though, is it? Oh, man. They're still going. They're on 120. Oh, the spearman's pushing through. Oh, just let me look at my fucking soldiers. You absolute douchebags. Come on, Dwin here. Oh my god, Dwin here, you're dying so bad. Help him. Help him. I might have to pull Dwin here out, to be honest. It's stuck in. Oh, Dwin here. My god. Brother, you're dying like crazy. Get out of there. Run. I just don't want Dwayne here to die. I thought he'd do a bit better. Right there, pushing through. Fucking hell. Being put caught in combat. Temple Ward's on 114. Not brilliant, is it? Orc Band on 36. Right, I'm going to use the Fountain Guard to try and get it, Temple Wards. What's going on? Where's the Spearman at? They're pushing up the hill. We've lost 15. They've lost 79. I think this is going, to be fair, it's actually going better than I thought. Lydian Rangers don't want to get you involved in combat. The Spearmen are doing really well. Come on. Boromir is holding out alright. I don't even know what's going on with these. I'm just clicking them. I always do it. I just start clicking them because I ain't got a clue what most of them do. AGO does actually tell you, which is nice. Doing here got out. Bailey's 32. It's not brilliant. We'll pop you into. See what happens if you can try and push through there. Spearmen are doing alright still. Let's try and give. Oh, Forlong's on 43. You'd think Forlong, he's not got bad stats, but he is struggling. Why are you on defensive for? Get off defensive. No, hit the Temple Wards. Hit the Temple Wards. We've lost 18. Oh my god. I feel like these trying to push through Temple Wards is a very bad idea, but we need to just bridge that gap. Tell you what, come out of shield wall. Hit them Temple Wards. And they're actually doing it, to be fair. Just need to give Forlong a hand. Let's try and get up to that top of that hill. Boromir and Denethor are doing absolutely fantastic. Like, can I just say that? I mean, we knew that because they are, you know, true sons of Gondor, but it's just brilliant. Forlong's, he's not doing brilliant, but he is holding them, which is kind of what we want. He is now a piercing unit as well. The Fountain Guard, hopefully, will give the Temple Ward something to think about. I think we've pushed up the top now. We've lost 21%, which isn't brilliant, but, you know, is what it is. This episode is just going to be this battle. Forlong's down to 27. Isn't good. Come on. What have they got left? They haven't really got anything left. We've just punched that right through that wall there. Right. All creators are on that, which is good. Their Temple Wards are on 80. So if we can just... We've got any other units to spare? Territorial Guardsmen. Yeah, try and get yourself through here. I'm maybe gonna have to try and pull. I'm gonna have to pull Forlong out. Just get out of there, mate. We don't want you dying.
Our men have taken control of the castle.
Oh yes, we have. Yeah. Are we gonna play them at their own game? Just get out of there. Get out. Get out. It's fine. These'll hold what's left. Just run. There's no shame in it. Alright, well, we've got to the top, which is good. Forlong didn't die, which is fantastic. Dwayne here didn't die, which is brilliant. We're just gonna, to be honest, I'm tempted now just to fucking... I'll put it on ×2. Just get in the town square, to be honest. We got any defensive units? I tell you what, we'll put Denethor. I'm just gonna put him there. Just gonna put one defensive. Boromir is doing all right. I don't know if they've got anybody left here, have they? It does say they do. Somewhere. No. So if they can hold, we push everybody like so. They're on 71. Denethor should, in theory. Not doing brilliant, but I was kind of hoping he would do a bit more. But throw them Gondor militia units in as well.
Like this, we will smash the enemy.
We've lost 28%, which, to be fair, I actually don't think it's bad at all. If we can just see this timer out, 30% or around 30% of casualties taken Barad Dur with a fairly average army. I mean, that's not bad. 32. It'll probably go to 33, 34, maybe 35%. Yeah. Temple Wards are a proper beefy unit, but
If we continue like this,
Denethor's going to hold them there, all being well. There we are. Boom. Look at that. Get in. Fucking get in. Fucking have a bit of that, man. Get in. Fucking tossers. Who got the most kills? Quite split, to be fair. General's Bodyguard did well. Warns of the White Tower did well. Lydian Rangers did well. Blackroot Vale Archers did do well. And then I kind of got killed. But oh, we healed some. We healed some. Nice. Nice. The Gondor Spearmen, they're the true. That push towards the end there. That got the battle sorted. If you get a proper, I can't remember what dwarven unit it is. Which one is it? Is it the Dragon Slayers? If you put them boys in shield wall and push up through crap, it honestly they just melt. They just melt. They're absolute beasts in the battlefield. I do like playing as dwarven factions. I kind of like having cav. Not a lot, but just, just enough to sort of tease you in. You know what I mean? Good archers as well. Dwarves don't really have that, which is a bit of a shame. Just gonna have to execute 10,000 orcs, but oh well. Could be worse. Okay, so we're gonna do a merge. We didn't lose any generals. Didn't even lose Boromir. Didn't lose Denethor. Nearly lost Forlong. Nearly lost doing here, but yeah. We'll I think you guys know. I think probably just destroying everything because I think we'll end up probably losing it, which is a bit of a shame. But to be fair, it's not. I'm not that bothered really. I can't lie to you. I'm really not that arsed. We can actually pull Denethor quite far back, which is brilliant. So in theory, we could leave. I'm going to have to leave a general in. Or I might just leave them 2 Fountain Guard in. And just pull everybody else out. What was if I was to do that? It goes there. They could meet up with Golasgil. Yeah. We've still got about 15-20 minutes left. So let's get rid of... Got a bit of cash now, actually. Nice. This stupid army here. What is it? Orc Raiders, Orc Hunters, Orc Fighters. I tell you what, right. Hurling. Can Hurling just do it on his own? Not as good a unit though as the Swan Guard, is he? It's literally just Faramir. That's got... Oh, that's copper. Take them territorial guardsmen. Oh god. And then take Hurling. And then hit him. We just get rid of this. And then we can push Hurling up. Everyone can just leave Morigost. Tempted to auto-resolve it there, but we won't kill 85%. So. That was a good battle, that. I thought that went really well.
The tide of battle seems to have turned against us. We must act and
Fresh
hold
Diet
this
Coke,
turn
that.
of events.
Put it in the freezer for this episode because I knew it was going to be a big one. Oh, bollocks. I just remembered it's fighting out here, innit? These battle maps, man. What is this? Probably not the best map, actually, to use Cav in it, but oh well. Can't remember which one's anti-Cav. One of them is. think it might be the fighters. Hit these, see what happens. Damn, boy. Damn, boy. What do we get there? 15% in one charge. Get him my belly. I don't even know what that's off, to be honest. I just caught it on the daily. You can go defensive. Oh god. It's okay. It's fine. It's fine. Just attack. Just hit them, man. What are you doing? Honestly, hurling. Watching these, so I know it's on times 6, but sometimes, like, where are you going? What's he doing? Did you see that? What was that? Oh my god. That was shocking. I think he died as well. To be fair, he kind of deserved it. I don't know why he was spinning around like that for, but come on. Come on. Now they're routing.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Got. I'll chase them down then. Probably doesn't mean the best battle, but to be honest, I'm not that bothered. Hurling he'll replenish, won't he? So
The enemy are badly bloodied.
all we want.
They have lost half their men.
Keep on forgetting. Come on. Oh, damn.
The battle is very much in
Look at
our
that.
favor. Victory will
Have one
be
of them.
ours.
Sometimes they're kind of clever with chasing Cav down, and other times they're just stupid. I think half time it's the battle map because they kind of get stuck in.
Our men have captured the enemy general.
Oh my
Guard
god!
him well and
That was
make
just
it so he can see us defeat
Imagine if
them.
Hurling died. Could you imagine it? Oh god, that's the sort of thing that'd happen. That no. Yeah, fight them. They are shaking, I suppose. Right, let's get this battle. It's one of those battles where, you know, it's like you're fighting it, but you just really can't be arsed. It's one of those. That's what I'm feeling right now. Major levels of CB here.
Behold,
There we go.
our
Get rid of
cowardly
them.
foe runs. It's time to
Come on.
press the attack.
That's like your one job. Come on. Sometimes words they just fail me when it comes to chasing down routing units. What are you doing there? Jeez. There we are. Right, that'll do. I can't be. I'm sick of watching that, to be honest.
The enemy are utterly vanquished.
That was annoying. That was very annoying. So Hurling's relieved Morigost for the time being. They'll assault Morigost probably on the next turn, maybe. We've got to get rid of that army outside of Golasgil. Well, one just by Golasgil. Which will be a bit of a pain because I don't think we've got any ranged at all. Like, at all. So, yeah, that's that. Some would say, oh, you know, maybe she's gone a bit too far, but nah.
Never shall they return.
Hurling, right, head up towards. You get me watched out there. Oh, nice. Faramir, you can start marching up towards everybody. What everybody towards Hurling. We're just going to use Morigost as bait. To be honest, I'm not that arsed.
Captain of Gondor.
Just a shame we can't.
Protect the blood of Numenor.
If I take him out, that's just going to hit us, isn't it? 50%. Yeah. I was kind of hoping we could put Derefin in with Turning and Golasgil. But yeah, I tell you what, get an army, and then we can hit this army, and then we can send him back, can't we? Because it hasn't got anything in it. Let's get this done, and then we can send that general back to Erkestelad on the next turn to stop it from rioting. Well, to stop it from revolting. You don't really want that. And then we'll push Golasgil, I suppose, as far as he can towards Barad Dur, and then we'll take all the generals out of Barad Dur and just see what happens. I think that's the best way of doing it, because I don't think, to be honest, we're going to be able to hold it. I I'd say maybe, but I just don't. I don't want them. I just don't want people to die. Do you know what I mean? That's like my main worry. Although I do put them in like awful positions all the time. I don't really care for them that much. I do. It's just sometimes it might look like I don't. I was gonna march every forward. It's kind of like a straightforward battle. This one. Say that, it's probably going to end badly, isn't it? Every time I say that, oh, it's dead easy, this. And then it like, literally never easy, like, ever. Push everybody forward. Is everybody moving? Oh no, Golasgil himself is not moving. Pop you there. Oh. I thought they were fancying it there. I say, that's not like Mordor. Yeah, I'm looking forward to not having to use Gondor Militia anymore. I'm looking forward to not having to use Territorial Guardsmen anymore. I'm looking forward to having okay-ish Cav. It might not be brilliant, but, you know, better than nothing, isn't it? Right. We're going to use the generals actually to flank. Gondor Militia. I'm going to move Golasgil over there. Gonna get you fighting there. Pop you two over there. We've got this militia unit here. Right, let's Orc Maulers. Being everybody's early game life fighting Mordor. Should have probably attacked them into their Morigost, but oh well. You do that. 2 generals. You know, you could run. That would be brilliant. Keep the general bodies guard away from the Orc Maulers, because they do have a tendency to just annihilate bodyguards. I'm gonna put it on ×2 because I think just a formality this battle, but we will take casualties, as you'll probably see, just because, well, we've got pretty crap units. So as you can see by the flashing red with Gondor Militia, it's just brilliant. Right, we'll have one of them. We'll push Golasgil. Let's push him. Let's push him over here. Take him off defensive. Gonna ×6 it for. Oh my God! What the fluff? That was terrible. That was shocking. That. Right, they're routing, which is good. Where's the cav at? Got to bring it. Bollocks. We've lost 17%. Can you believe it? We'll throw that Gondor Militia into them Orc Maulers. The bodyguard can hit the Orc Raiders. Hit them. I don't know where this cav is. Oh, here it is. Chase them for me, please. Yeah, sometimes I think with the lag, I think it can be a bit odd sometimes. Like, sometimes it does it and sometimes it doesn't. Like, you would think, logically, that it would do it with Barad Dur, but Barad Dur was fine. Yet, a sort of standard-ish battle like this, it seems to sometimes struggle. Don't really know why. This is the 3rd video being used. OBS is being used in. So if anybody has any... if it looks better or it looks worse for people, I would appreciate it if you could let me know. Just because I'm trying to... I was using the AMD's own sort of recording software that comes with your graphics card. Thought that was one of ours. It's not. Which is kind of fair enough, you know. I thought I'd try that. It wasn't terrible, but it wasn't brilliant. Do you know what I mean? But I think with the options available for audio software, like audio, like filters and what have you, I think OBS has a much better, like, basically AMD has no audio filters at all, like at all, which is a bit shit really, because you think it would, because, well, it's quite important as audio. I mean, the microphone I bought isn't brilliant, but I think it has a fairly decent-ish ring to it. I like it doesn't have like a. When I listen back, I mean, listen to your own voice is horrible. Anybody will tell you that, but it doesn't have like a big buzz. I nipped the sort of interference noise, which was the wireless headphones I was using. Now I use wired ones, which sometimes works better because you can kind of hear yourself talk a bit more. But I tend to use them. But I think, oh god, Golasgil can't move at all. Back, right. But yeah, OBS is being used for this one. So if people are noticing any sort of big dips or anything like that, you know, do let me know. Yeah, because it's not something I really want to. I don't want to do that, if you know what I mean. I don't want to have a. I just don't like bad audio. I really don't like bad audio. But we're not going to talk about audio. Let's talk about this. Right. So we've got rid of everything at Barad Dur. We can't get rid of the mines, which is a shame. Can't get rid of the hunt. But, you know, whatever. We've pulled Irathon back towards Golasgil. We're gonna pull. Oh. Dwyn here can go down towards Hurlin of Penithgelin. Forlong can head towards Irathon. Boromir can head towards. Oh. He can head towards Golasgil as well. Denethor can head down to Hurlin of Penithgelin. So what I'm doing here is I'm making the AI think. Who does he want to attack? Does he want to attack Boromir, Forlong, Dwyn here, Denethor, Faramir, Barad Dur itself? You know, and that's what we need to do. We need to make the AI think about, because if it attacks Barad Dur, then we can group everybody together, relieve Barad Dur, kill the Witch King, then we've won. You know, it'd be a massive battle, and we might not even win it, but you know, we need to do something. So we're gonna pull. We'll give Dwyn here. The Cav can head to Golasgil, and he can merge with the other Cav. Good. We're going to push everybody with. We'll probably just put everybody with Boromir. I'm going to leave the 2 Fountain Guard in. Do it like that. I think. We've got Faramir, we've got Boromir, we've got Irathon, we've got Golasgil, we've got Denethor, we've got Faramir. We've got the whole gang together now. Money wise, we're making about 2.5 a turn, which is good. We've got a couple of units of reinforcements coming through. So now, after an hour, we can end the turn. We'll end the turn, see what happens, and then next episode we'll decide what happens basically. Let's actually build a watchtower. Yeah, right, let's end the turn, Let's just... It might go well, it might go bad. You just don't know. Oh. But on turn 45, to have not cheated at all, doesn't mean a single cheat we've done. You have seen it. I know we moved the diplomat to get across borders because the company asked moving them round. But apart from that, though, I don't think that's that bad. Wonder what he does. Wonder if he hits. Oh, he does. Yeah, so that, I think that is the best possible outcome. Because we can consolidate our forces, we can get everybody together, get the anti-cav units to sort the Witch King out, fuck him off, and then we've won the fucking camp. Well, we haven't won the campaign, but we've done the early graft. We might have to keep a couple of generals back, just in case things don't work out. A suitable husband. Horsemate income. We need. Oh, the Anduin's dying. Sad. Oh, God. Where are we getting besieged at? Barad Dur. Oh, Morigost. Yeah, fair enough. Whatever. Yeah, so you know, we haven't put any money into Barad Dur. We haven't put any money into Morigost. So we're not doing too bad. We've got quite a few reinforcements, as you can just see on your screen here. That's good. Oh, Brethel builds public fountains. Right, so let's have a quick look. Let's have a quick look-sies. To be fair, the plan it could change, because we could get Faramir to get rid of all these with hurling and what have you. And then push towards Tharband, maybe. No, we need to get rid of the Witch King. We need to get rid of the... Right. We need that general to go back to... Urkest. Oh, I missed it. Right. There's somewhere else. We need... The Earthang doesn't hit us quite as much. Right, I'm going to have to put that unit in there just to stop that from revolting. It's tempting to just siege out, to take Barad Dur and then just siege it out again, but how many turns can it hold out for? 10 turns. I don't know. It's a lot, isn't it? To, you know, Forlong, I don't think personally has enough units with him to... Golasgil can't even get there neither. I think we might have to just lose Barad Dur and then, you know, try and take it back, because we've got, if you see, we've got like quite a few sort of half-assed units and what have you, which is, I don't really want that. Right, got another general coming into the fray. We've got some reinforcements there. We got the Fountain Guard next turn, which is brilliant. Get these fiefdom units stacked up. You don't need... You need to go this way, mate. We don't need units in fucking Osgiliath. Beginning of next episode, we'll also do all the rally points as well, because I know we've sort of... We haven't quite been up to scratch with them. Oh, they didn't rise up with Daragrandos. That's brilliant. Move these across. So a quick check of Kirathai ore. Still nothing. I'll take that. I'll take that. You can move that way as well. Yeah. So I think maybe at the beginning of the next episode we could properly decide. I'm just trying to think of what would be the best idea to do, because we could... I think Forlong's probably... I think he needs another turn to regather his forces, because he's not quite there yet. Same with Hurling. I don't think Hurling's ready. But then again, having Hurling and having Irathon in the same army, that would proper help us against the Witch King. That's what we need. Yes. Right. To be fair, I really need Golasgil. Right, let's get everybody here that we want. So Irathon's there. Forlong's going to go down towards Morigost. He's only got 46. But then again, if we're hitting them on the next turn... No, we'll put Forlong in there. The Gondor Spearmen will be handy. Same as the Benham Marines, but there's only 50 of them. We're going to take out the two smallest numbered units. We've got them. So Boromir is there. Golasgil just can't hit the Witch King on this turn. Tell you what, let's do it for the next turn, then we can get the units that we need, can't we? So Turlin, you're also anti-cav. All the high units, well, full units of that can go with them. That's Boromir. Dwyn here, we haven't got any real ranged. I think Dwyn here is going to be needed in that army as well. So you get yourself in there. The Cav can head down towards Morigost. Oh no, militia can head that way. Let's have these sort of backup shitty units there. That's facing the wrong way, that's a 9. Denethor and Hurlin. Let's put them with Faramir. As so. And let's have this army attack and push east. Because Boromir's army is going to be decent. To be fair, if we put them in, that would come up as reinforcing, but we'd lose, and then I think we're just going to sort of... Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. Not a brilliant army, but it does give us another turn before we can... Got another general there as well, actually, don't we? I like his picture. Yeah, let's do that. Because it's not like, say, the Witch King's going to have a pretty... I don't actually know what he's got, to be honest. Where's the spy at? Can't even reach it. That's a 9. Let's start pushing the spy over towards Tharband. Right, yeah, they haven't got any reinforcements coming, apart from what's here. So, next episode, we'll sort out Morigost. We'll push towards Tharband. Or might just get rid of this here and then push up towards Barad Dur, just in case things don't work. Which I don't think... I doubt that's going to happen, but you never know. We've got the Cav there. We've got some ranged. Got plenty of anti-Cav. Just a shame we don't have much else, but you know, it's what can you do? Yeah, this episode's gone on for quite a bit longer than I was expecting, but you know, things happen. Don't matter. As always, I'd like to thank everybody that's been watching. We've had a steady increase of subscribers over the past sort of few weeks. I know I haven't been quite on it with videos, but I think I've been on earlys and that with work, so been a bit been a little bit difficult to, you know, do some recordings and what have you. So, you know, it's not been easy, but I think I'm back from holiday now, so we can get back to doing regular content. So this video is going to go up tonight, which is Tuesday. And then there'll be a Dunland video on Wednesday. There'll be a Gondor video on Friday. And then I might do another Gondor video for the Sunday. And then do 2 Dunland videos and blah, blah, blah. So it'll be tonight, so Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, Sunday. Which I think works quite well, actually. This Monday can be a bit of a weird one. But yeah, as always, I'd like to thank everybody. You know I do appreciate that. If you haven't subscribed, you know, please consider it. It does help with algorithm and whatnot, and it's a nice thing to do. I like the video. I know there's a few of us that like every video. You know I appreciate that. But until that point, guys, I shall see you all on the next one.